Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Man, we got a cool session today. It's all about AI. We're going to actually show you how to create a script and create a video and do it all with AI. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to record anything. You don't have to do anything. All AI generated. So let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that bell there. Turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I go live. And use that comment section. I've got an iPad here. You see that, right? And I'm watching you guys. So put your comments in that chat section. Heck, just say hello if you want. Tell me where you're at, what you're doing, all that good stuff. This is going to be a really exciting session today. Now, I will tell you today, I'm using two pieces of software. I'm going to use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is actually going to write the script for me. And then I'm going to use another piece of software called InVideo. I don't have a affiliate link or anything like that to it. I'm not trying to make money off it, but it's a great software. And here's the interesting thing. People have started YouTube channels now, and they're actually generating AI videos and making thousands and thousands of dollars a month or even a day with these channels. So it's something you could use on your channel right now, or you could actually create a channel and do this stuff. But it's really pretty darn amazing. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to start off over at ChatGPT, and I'm going to write a script, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that script and I'm going to put it into InVideo, and InVideo is going to actually make a video for me. So I don't have to do it. I know that sounds really crazy, but that's what we're going to do. If you guys have a suggestion as to what kind of company you want me to make this with, you could put it in that chat box there. If not, I'll just make up something. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go over to ChatGPT first. Okay, that's InVideo. I think that is my ChatGPT right there. Yes. Okay, so this is ChatGPT. You're going to have a choice at ChatGPT of the 3.5. If you have the paid version, you're going to have ChatGPT 4. So I'm going to use ChatGPT 4. I think that's going to work best for me. And as you can see over here, here's a whole lot of different chats I've been using over here. And you can see tons of them. I use this stuff every single day. Okay. So what we're going to do is we got to think about our channel. What do we want our channel to be about? I think I want it to be about motivation today. I was editing a video last night. And it had Elon Musk in there, it had Steve Jobs in there, and it had Tony Robbins in there, and it was all about motivation. So what I want to do is I would do a motivational channel. These motivational channels do really well. People love sitting there watching these things for hours. And I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. We'll see right now. So what I'm going to do is click in this box to start with right here. And in this box, I'm going to use talk to text. Now on a Mac, which is what I'm using, you hit the FN key twice and you can actually just talk to it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it twice. I'm going to start a YouTube channel about motivation, and I want you to help me make some videos, period. Do you understand? Question mark. Now, as you can see, I didn't even type. Okay. I just told this to ChatGPT. And ChatGPT says, absolutely, I'd be happy to assist you. And then it's starting to give me a whole bunch of scripting and different things it can do, production planning, all these different things, post-production. Okay, so this is all the different stuff it plans on doing for me. Now, I'm just going to stop generating right now. I'm going to give it one other piece of instruction, which I love to give it. Do not write anything until I say right now. Now the problem is every time I say right now, it puts RIGHT. So there we go. And I like that instruction in there. That way it doesn't just take off and start, doing stuff. And I don't want it to do that. It says, sorry, I understand. Please let me know when you're ready for me to start writing. I am here to assist whatever you need. Okay, so it's ready to go. Now, what we want to do before we have it do any kind of videos or any kind of work for it is we want to prime it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to start priming it. Now, understand this channel that I'm doing is going to be all about motivation. So I want to prime it about motivation. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is tell it that I'm going to be doing, I don't know, some short videos in the beginning. I will start off by doing short videos. Do you understand? And it says, absolutely. Starting with short videos is a great strategy. Short videos are easily blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's going to give me some information there. So now what I want to do is I want to say, let me see. I want to have a video that's going to have quotes in it. So let me do that. Let's start with making a video that has 10 different quotes in it, period. Do you understand? Question mark. Okay, so I've done that. Oh, I want to share my screen with you guys. I didn't do that. Oh, I apologize because you can't see what I'm doing here. Let me get over here and share my screen. All right, present. You got to see what I'm doing. You got to see it, entire screen. And I'm going to say, entire screen, allow. So I want to make sure you guys can see it. I apologize for that. I didn't even think about that you guys couldn't see the screen. Okay, so now you can see it, okay? Once you've chosen your quotes, you can start, okay, let's see here. Okay, what are these quotes here? The only way to achieve possible. Okay, I like those, okay? I like these quotes and want to use them in my short video. Okay, so there we go. Let's just see what it says. Great. I'm glad you like it. Blah, 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 blah. I want to keep you. Okay, I'm going to tell it to stop because I don't want it to write until I say right now. And sometimes it'll do this. Do not write until I say right now. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and I'll paste it over here because it's giving me the wrong word for right. All right. Okay, so I'm going to give it a few other things. I want to tell it, sure, I understand, blah, 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 okay. I want you to write as if you are a very motivated, upbeat person, comma, do you understand, question mark. Okay, absolutely understand. Let me know when you're ready to start your video in this style. What else do I want to tell it? I think that's going to be good for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and have it write the script with those 10 motivational quotes. Let me scroll up here. You guys didn't see those because I wasn't sharing my screen at the time. But let me show you these quotes here. And let me upsize this a little bit. There we go. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. And then it's got the person. And I will tell you guys, when you see some of these quotes and it quotes who the person is, I would check it. It may or may not be right. It will make stuff up. Let's see if that is actually true. And I'm going to copy this and see if that is a true quote, because it will lie to you. I don't know why, but it does lie. Okay. So let's see if that's a true quote. And I'm not going to look up all of these, but you know, it doesn't hurt to help. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he actually did say that, which is cool. Okay, only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it's possible. Okay, so he did say that. And what you should do is you should go through each one of these. And when you go through each one of these, just paste it into Google and make sure that these things are real. Okay, because excuse me, it will come up with some crazy stuff. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go here, and I noticed when it was writing before, it was putting all kinds of other things in here. Let me just say, okay, that's just, okay. So I'm going to tell it to write a clean script without any other instruction in there so that I can get a clean script. So here we go. Write a YouTube Shorts script using the 10 quotes that you gave me, period. Do not include any instruction or formatting, period. I just want the clean script, period. right now. And let me change that to the right word. And then you're going to see the next step of this, which is really, really cool. And that's where I actually create the video, and I don't do anything. I don't add any music. I don't add anything at all. All right, let's, okay. Hi there, champions of life. Okay, sometimes it'll put some dorky stuff in here, and I don't really like that. So I'm gonna get that out of there. I think what I'll do is I'll copy it and just ignore this first part here, because sometimes it just does some goofy stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and copy all of this. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tell it to rewrite. Okay, no, it's all there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and copy all this now, except for that goofy beginning. I don't like that goofy beginning there. And I'm going to copy it. Ooh, almost got it. Not easy to do from this distance. My computer's kind of far away, but you guys cannot see that. Okay, so I'm going to start down here. Get this all copied. There we go. Now it's working. All right, so I've got that. I'm going to Command C and copy it. Now I'm going to go over to this program here, which is called InVideo. InVideo is a paid platform, and what it is it's an AI generated video making thing. So when I go to the home page here, I've got templates, I've got AI to text to video, I've got stock media, and I've got editor. I'm going to go AI text to video. Now what you can do is you're going to see all these different templates in here. Motivation's pretty easy, because when you do a motivational one, almost any pictures work with it. But let me pick one in here that looks good, that holds people's attention. And what it's going to do is it's going to generate a video. It's going to add music. And for each one of these points, hopefully it's going to put the quote up there with all an image or a video that looks well. Okay, so which one do I like here? These all look pretty darn good. I think I'm going to grab this one right here. Okay, now once you pick it, you're going to have a choice if you want a square. Okay, and it's going to start playing so you can see what it is. Okay, so you're going to have a choice of a square or the portrait. Now I'm going to pick portrait because I'm actually making a short. Okay, so I'm going to pick the portrait mode here, and that's what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to click use template right here. All right. If you're following along with me, put in there that you're following along and you understand this, okay? I know this can get a little complicated, but really once you got used to this, it's pretty easy. Okay, so there's the script that ChatGPT wrote for me. Now, all I have to do is create the screens right here. So I'm gonna click right here. And guys, put whatever questions you have in there. This is a pretty short session today because AI is doing all the work for me. I'm not having to do anything at all. So it really speeds this thing up. So, you know, if you want me to answer some questions in there, or you don't understand something, you want to understand something, put that in the chat box there. It says almost there, stand by. And how long would it take you to do this? Think about this. If you had to pick screens and pick videos and pick still shots and come up with content, it may take you a long time. I'm going to do this in less than like 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to do an entire shorts by doing this. Let's see, generating. Okay. Thumbnails. Good, good. Opening project, please wait. Okay. All right. Now we have the project right here. Now, once you have the project, you have several different things at the top here. You have storyboard, you have editor, and what is that right there? I'm so far away from this thing, I can't see it. Okay, collaborate. Okay, so that's collaborate. So if I want to share it with somebody. Now, if I'm on storyboard, it's going to have the script over here. If I'm on editor right here, what it's going to have is all the different things I could put in there. So let's go ahead, and I think I'm going to go ahead and I could work on this. Okay, so I could go across here and I could change the scenes and do all this different stuff. Let me just see where the music is. Let me hear what that is real quick. So it gives you just enough time to read it, as you can see. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I want to go over here and export this. So I'm going to hit export, and it's giving me a choice of 1080 or 720. I'm going to pick 1080, and I'll go ahead and export it. And it should just take a second to do that. Let me look over here and see how it's doing. There it is. Okay. So there it is. Now I'm going to look over here and see if I want to make sure I export it to the download folder. I think I did. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. Oh, no, that's my thumbnail from today. That's not it. Let's get back over here. I'll close that out. Okay. Let me go over here one more time. And now the cool thing also about InVideo is it actually stores it in InVideo. So you don't have to worry about storing it, which is very, very nice. Okay. Because you don't have to worry about storage. You don't have to worry about finding your file or any of that stuff. So there is the video right there. And I want to go back to InVideo and we're going to play it. Okay. So I'll go here. It's rendering at this point here, so it's not quite done. Put any questions in there, comments, suggestions, anything you got in the chat. You guys are quiet today. Normally you guys are pretty interactive, but I don't see it today. So get in there. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're working on. Have you used any AI stuff yet? Have you done any of this stuff yet? And let me get back on the screen here while it's doing that so I can actually be on the screen. So I'm going to stop share right here. So I'm back on the screen. Now I've been using this for all kinds of stuff. I've been using it to help me with scripts. I've been using it to help me with blogs, meta titles, meta descriptions, and you're going to have to mop up some of this. You're going to have to correct some grammar every now and then. But overall, the more you use it on a particular chat, the better it's going to be. And when I say particular chat, every time you start in ChatGPT, if you're not working on the same subject, you need to go and click new chat because it remembers everything in that chat. So you're kind of educating it. I have one started for Survivalcave Food, which is a survival food company. And it knows everything about our company. It knows when we started, it knows about me, it knows about our products. So when I ask it to write a blog or something like that, okay, it sounds like it's doing something. Let me get over here real quick. Okay, so there it is. Let me stop it. It's already rendered it. All right, so I'm going to turn up the volume so you guys can hear it. Now, there's another thing you can do. You can add a voice to this, which is crazy. And I'll show you that in a second. But let's go ahead and play it through and see how long it is and what it did. Pretty good, pretty good. So what I'm going to do for a second here is I'm going to close this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at their voice over in here. They have a voiceover in here. Let's see here. I don't quite want to download that yet. I want to go in here and look at this. And I'm going to click on this project. Get back over here. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like that overall. I think that has, you know, a good rhythm to it. Now you can go change music. You can do all kinds of things to it if you want. And here is that project. So if I want to go here and I want to edit it, I could go into edit. And then let's look at some of the things we could do with this because there's just so much you could do with this. It really is. Let's see here. I'm going to go into editor. And I'm going to have to pull this a little closer here. Can't quite see what I'm doing. Okay, images, text, content. What else do I want to do with this? There's so many different things in here. You have elements, you have properties. Got images here, guys. If you want to pull in images, you could do that. That could also be done. So you've seen that I've actually, more. Let me click on more here for a second. See what else we got. Okay, all right. Got all these different things we could do in here. It also has a section, though I don't have time to do it today, but it has a section in here where you can add a voiceover to it, which is pretty cool. But, you know, I don't want to push the time limit today by doing that because it takes a little bit more time. You could put a logo in here if you want to do that. You could stick a logo in there. You know, if you've uploaded one, I have not uploaded one, so I don't have that in here. But you could also do that. Do you have any questions about this? Is there anything in here you don't understand or you'd like to know more about? If so, put that in the chat section. I know those of you who aren't watching this live, you don't know what to do about the chat section. Don't worry about it. Put it in the comment section because I come back and answer your comments later on. So that is not an issue at all. Here is the voiceover tab right here. So if I wanted to do that and I wanted to say automated text to speech, let's do that real quick. Okay, so what it's done is I'm going to generate a voiceover right here. Okay. Now, once I've generated that, I can, you know, pick different voices to put in here. I can do all kinds of stuff. Let me look a little closer here. Okay.
Today, we're embarking on an adventure, an exploration.
Okay, so that's the voice that it's given me. And it's okay. Let's see, add automated voiceover for all scenes. I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to add it. Now, once it adds it, it's not only going to do the videos, it's not only going to do the music, but it's going to have somebody reading it for me. Now, if you notice, this music is shorter than the video. So, you know, you can do a couple things here. You can not worry about it, or you can come over here and grab some more music and you can add to it. I want to wait until this voiceover is done, and then I may add some more music. And it's okay to switch music halfway through. You can also delete this music right here and put an entirely different music on there if you want, if you don't like what it gave you. You can also split this text up if you want, so you have more scenes. They don't have to read quite as much. Get a sip here real quick. There's just so much you can do with it. It's really pretty amazing. Okay, it is adding the voiceover right now. Takes just a second. There it is. Okay, so I got the voiceover in there now. So let's go ahead and export this with the voiceover and see what it sounds like. And I'm going to put export at 1080. And like I say, you could play around with this. You could change the scenes if you want. You could change the videos that are in there. I'm not doing any of that just because of time purposes, but you could certainly do any of that. Okay, and now it is rendering that video. And keep in mind, I didn't do any of this. I didn't look up anything. I didn't come up with any script. I didn't, you know, pick any scenes. I didn't look for video. I didn't do anything. But the one thing I will tell you about InVideo also incorporates, I think it's iStock and also story blocks. So if you're paying for iStock or story blocks, you can get rid of it and you can just use it in here, which is a whole lot simpler. Now, I've got to tell my editor that because I want to get rid of story blocks and just use it in here because I'm paying for both right now and I don't want to do that. All right. And it is rendering. And that's why I was wondering if I should do this because I hate to make you guys sit here while this thing's rendering. And this is not pre-recorded. This is live, obviously. So I have to wait for it to do its thing, but it's doing it. It's going to get there. In the meantime, have you used any AI? I want to know. Tell me if you've used any AI. Have you done any of this on your own? Does this interest you? Do you like AI? I mean, I'm really blown away by it and what all it's done for me. I don't know how you feel about it. Do you think it's cool? Do you not think it's cool? Is it something you want to do? I mean, for 20 bucks a month, Chat GPT is extremely cheap. I mean, that's, you know, what, $5 a week? I mean, that's pretty darn cheap to do all this, $5. I mean, what are you paying an editor? What are you paying a script writer? You know, what are you paying people to edit, you know, your videos once you've done them? I mean, what are you paying for that? You're paying a lot. I know I am. And I don't want to pay for it. Can't see your screen. That must have been a while. Okay. Well, right now, all right, let me put the screen up there. I got you. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. I'm going to go back to present, share screen, and entire screen, allow. All right. Steve Coleman, want to make sure you can see that now. Let me know if you can see that. Just put a comment in there. And then I'm going to go back over to in video so you can see what it's doing. It's now, it looks like 40%. Can everybody see the screen now? Just put a little quick comment in there. Let me know so that I know that you see it. Okay. Yes. Thanks. Okay. Sorry about that, Steve. And it's almost done. We've got to kill a couple of minutes here until it does its thing. And it's getting there. And I think it's really, and you can change the voices too. If you wanted a female voice, if you wanted, you know, different, you know, deeper voice, louder voice, more excited voice, whatever, you can change all of that. That's all built into InVideo. I should have an affiliate link, right? Because I know some of you are going to want to buy this. And it's very inexpensive right now. I think they got like 40% off. It's like around $100 a year. Well worth it. Well worth it. You know, it's like $8 a month or $8 or $9 a month to have this software. I mean, how many videos could you churn out? I mean, you could just do tons and tons and tons of videos. You just go over to Chat GPT, you write your script, you come back over here, you input it, and boom, you got a video. And I know some people will put, you know, a short a week or a short a day out there with this. I don't know. You do 10 a day, 20 a day. You could put a lot of content out there. Pretty cool stuff. What are we at now? We are at 80%. So we're okay. It says it's there. All right. So let's play.
We're embarking on an exploration into the realms of motivation through the power of words. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. That's right, my friend. Charles Kingsley teaches us to embrace the extraordinary.
Now, I will tell you,
and unlock the impossible.
I think
Now,
the music is too loud. Excuse me. So what I would do is I would definitely tone down the music and maybe up the volume of the voiceover in here. Let me get back to it real quick. All right. So I'm going to close this and we're going to go into this real quick and click on edit. And then what it's going to do is it's going to bring up the script and we're going to have to go to editor right here. And then right down here is the music. So if I click on the music right here, I can lower the volume of it. If I wanted to up the volume of this one, I can do that. Let's see here. I'll just click on that real quick. And then here's your volume right here. And the length of the, well, this is actually the length right here. But guys, you can do so much with this. Now, this is a 3-minute one. If I was really doing a short, I would probably tell Chat GPT to make quotes really short, or I would give it, I would say, you know, keep this under 45 seconds or whatever it is I want to do. But I would definitely, let me get the music here real quick. Here's your music right here. If you want to change out any music, you could do that. You could just delete this one here and pull another one over. You know, there's just so many things you could do with this, guys. And it's so easy to use. So what's your opinion? Do you like it? Do you like this AI way of generating things? If you do, let me know. Put it in the comments below. If you like what you saw on this, maybe you should check out Chat GPT and maybe you should check out InVideo. It is InVideo. Let me put this in here. InVideo. InVideo, and it's IO. So it's IO. So it's .io. So it's InVideo.io. And that's how you would get to this, and you could actually get this too. I really appreciate you guys watching today and being here. This channel is all about teaching you how to start, run, and grow online businesses. I hope this has helped you in that direction today. And if you have any other questions or you want me to do videos on any other subject, please let me know. I'll be happy to do so. I'll probably be back on Monday and we'll have another subject. Maybe you want to put a subject in there that you want me to cover. I'll be happy to cover that. I've been online for 13 years now, making money and making a living full time. We've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products, and I'll be happy to share with you any of the things that I've learned along the way that's helped me out. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a great day. If you're my friend on Facebook, we normally go out to lunch today, and I'm hoping we can do that, but my wife has been ill. She's got a cold or a little flu bug or something. So we'll see how she feels. But if not, we'll be out there next Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate all of your support of this channel. We're at about 7,500 subscribers now. I sure like to get it to 10,000. Share this video with somebody else, right? Tell them to subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and I will see you real soon.